Welcome back to Milwaukee with Ryan Hollins and Vanessa Richardson. I am Craig Ackerman. Let's go ahead and get to the starting lineups for this one here. Houston and Milwaukee for the visiting Rockets.
20 points early. It'll be a very, very long night in force. You can beat the Bucks by hitting the glass, getting out on fast breaks, winning 50-50 balls. You're physical.
And you want to keep Giannis out of the paint. He's the most devastating downhill player in the league. An awesome job right off the bat by Şengün, Kennedy, Marat-Koga, and Suyash Mehta. Another shot from Jabari.
In the first half and then go after you in the second half. That could be huge.
Jackson's alone in the corner. And the rebound. The Pistons sent them to their 23rd loss in a row. Middleton did not play. Again, right knee injury management coming off from surgery. Şengün on Lopez, got into the body, spun, whirled, hit the hook.
Which was a great graphic, Craig. If you're the Rockets, you want to keep this game under 100 points. That's been money for the team this season.
Easier said than done against this 64 against Indiana, and has accounted for two of the top scoring outputs in the entire point game this year. Şengün up top, 4-3. Good look at it. Got 7 assists per game for Lillard. Green to Şengün. That's his spot. And then
you really don't want to turn the basketball over.
Oh, Hezzy for Green to Şengün, wide open. Hands it to Eason. And hits the little 8-footer there.
Extremely aggressive, and trust me, these Rockets know what Lillard could do.
The Flamingo, short from the free throw line.
Yeah, Lopez just daring Şengün to shoot. That's disrespectful.
Payne has become a really good backup point guard in the league. Misses. The momentum a little bit from Milwaukee. As Middleton gets it to go, Şengün didn't have clean control of it, but did get fouled, and he will shoot 2.
All right, so look, no Giannis, no Lillard, at least for right now. You see this pick and roll, which is so dynamic with Alpi and Fred.
Ivy to discuss his basketball career from New York to Austin to Houston, and now as a head coach of the Olympic Bound. So I loved catching up with him.
Yeah, again, as we talked about in Memphis, really super cool. And that's probably going to be a big point of discussion for the Rockets at halftime, how to counter that. And then Van Fleet finds Şengün, and it basically does a tour and drops.
Yeah, and that's the shot right there. May not be Giannis takes so much attention that if you drive around him, nobody wants to help.
Green right at Lopez.
He's got incredible touch.
Van Fleet, the drop to Şengün, the little Hezzy, the baby hook, but he left it short. But the Bucks started the season 5-4. They have since gone 13-3. Şengün got it.
That's pretty there. And Antetokounmpo, they've just had their way.
They have had their way. Another snaking dribble drive, score and foul. It's this league's second best defense, about to give up a 7. Baltimore Orioles. Lillard. No. Tip try, no. Second effort, no. That'll do it. Of course, they're taking on a Bucks team that's the best shooting team in the league at the rim. Another downhill drive, and Lillard tried to punch it, and that time Şengün said, Deep post catch for Şengün. The skip to Jabari, corner 3. Rockets going to have to poked away by Şengün. They attempt to get it down low to Lopez. Jabari. To Green, to Şengün for the slam.
Hey, Alpi came out on fire. 2 great possessions defensively, then gets a jam.
Basically 2 minutes into this third quarter. Brooks the back down, there's the help. Now finds Şengün wide open again.
He's not even guarding Şengün.
Splash Mountain, he is a mountain of a man. Green turns the corner, back to Şengün. That's, again, talked about it quite often in the first, that he's going to get all night long and has to make a terrific defense. And it's going to be Houston ball. I'll tell you what, Şengün is at both ends of the floor here in the third quarter has come to play.
Yeah, his block.
Van Fleet to Şengün to Green for 3.
Come on now.
Again, well defended.
Hey!
Foul. Şengün on Giannis with the offhand foul on Giannis. And again, the terrific third quarter for Alperen Sengun continues.
Lockdown defense from Alpi.
Middleton penetrates.
More good defense from Şengün.
Yep.
Memory, man, just keep playing.
Lillard tries to shake Eason. Got back on him and forced the air ball.
Hitter is just on his landing. Go at him. Attack him, Alpi. Go right at him.
He does!
Hey!
Sengun.
Big boy basketball.
The Milwaukee Bucks using a timeout. Going to challenge this call. The basket for Sengun on that tough drive and score will count, but he will not be at the line because it was not a foul on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Take on the Cavs, both Garland and Mobley out with injuries. Giannis 1 for 2. Now switches up on Green, steps back after losing it, a knuckling 3-0.
There you go.
And Sengun got fouled.
He plays best. It's not those no-look passes or the fancy footwork. His activity on the boards really gets him going. And again, I think this is a lineup where he can get into the paint and do some damage.
Whirl, hook shot, good.
Yeah. Without Lopez, go to him. Ride him.
Back to Sengun.
But he's been excellent in the second half.
And gets fouled. They're going to say he was not in the act of shooting, however. For Lillard, Brooks to Sengun open, doesn't take the three, goes right at Lopez, throws it off the glass, gets his own miss, goes on the other side, and no good as well.
Alpi going to take the challenge. Ooh.
Got the ball, but apparently got a piece of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Guys through, so.
This time it'll be Giannis at the free throw line.
This is going to be tough for Sengun to guard him. Jabari struggling to guard him. This is a unit.
Still down 7. Middleton down the baseline, blocked but fouled.
Yeah, Rock Middleton here, and Giannis had been hot all game, but you don't just have Damian Lillard on the floor too, and that's what's really been great. As good as Giannis is, you can kind of help on Giannis in the paint, but those two work.
He got a pretty decent hill to climb or hold. He was good yesterday against Detroit. He's been probably equally, if not better, here tonight against the Rockets. And you're right, playing his role as a second-round pick.
I'd love to see the Rockets scoring, but look at the score. Milwaukee's sitting on 122 and counting.
Up 10.
All right.
Got another whistle and foul, but Lopez with
the basketball. Got to come up. He's so good scoring the basketball. Got to shoot better from the line, but I mean, he was so good.
He's had a really good second half.
Yes, he was.
A two-way second half.
And for him, there you go.
They get the deflection.
No foul? You're kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. And then you're going to tech him up. That's trash. That's trash, man. He got pushed out of bounds. Come on, dude. You guys are better than that. Now he's out. That's disgusting because he's wrong. Then you kick him out. You missed the call. He got.
And Ime Udoka was just thrown out of the game.
Because that's wrong.
He came out on the floor, argued. Now he has some additional words from Suyash
That play is
Mehta.
wrong. That ain't cool. That ain't it, man.
And Ime Udoka, for the second time this season, has been thrown out of a game.
And I love this from the Rockets. I know it's a small thing. Go score. I like that. Keep fighting to the whistle. Now, you don't need the foul at this point. I get it. But, yeah, go score.
That'll do it tonight. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a double-double, 26 and 7.